Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Right. Sorry, it's not good morning. Good evening, everyone. Right. Thanks for having me today. Right. Uh, Let me share my screen. Yeah. Mm, Hold on. Share screen. Oh fuck. Wait. There's some temp. Hold on. Hello everyone. I'm so sorry for technical error. I couldn't share screen because Google Chrome just updated, so uh, I have to click the preference again. So just in case you guys haven't refresh or re-update your Google Chrome, they actually prompted us to actually refresh or update your Google Chrome for security purposes. Okay, so so this is like live demo about I have updated my Google Chrome already lah. Okay, allow me to share screen. Yeah. Okay. So if you can see my screen, right? Please type in OK. If you can see my screen, please type in OK, right? So that I know that you can see my screen now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh, right. Okay, let me start with the disclaimer slide. Yeah. So if you have any question or any queries that you want to know, right? Please type it in the chat below. Once I've completed my presentation, I will attend it shortly. Okay. Yeah. So thanks for having me. This is a disclaimer side for any investment, right? It is imperatively you need to do your own due diligence, right? You need to do your own homework, and if you can't, you have no financial knowledge, you can get advice from people who are certified to actually do that. Okay. Yeah, today what we are sharing is just pure sharing. It's not a buy or sell signal. But yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is a Bitcoin slide and Ethereum and all those coins that we are looking at, right? But today I'm not talking about all those big coins or those fundamentally good coin lah. Today I'm going to talk about a coin that an NFT project has just launched, right? And how much have they actually earned from it? Okay, so without further ado, let me continue my sharing. But before I continue, do you mind to help me like and share this so that more people can benefit from this one, right? NFT is a new thing, and it has potential to moon, right? I'm going to share with you today whether this NFT project is it going to be blue chip, incoming blue chip, and how do we find a next blue chip? Yeah. If you can, please like and share so that more people can actually benefit from this sharing. Okay, a little bit about myself. When I first started investing, right, I started with four-digit portfolio, and I continued to exponentially grow my portfolio in just a year, right, from four-digit to six-digit. Right, this is me, right. Yeah. Okay, so what is NFT, right? What is NFT? Over here, this is what you are seeing here is actually CryptoPunk. What you are seeing here is actually Bored Ape Yacht Club. Two of these NFTs project, right? They are actually the top tier NFT project, or you can say they are actually the newest, or sorry, the earliest NFT project, which actually gain first mover advantage, because not only they just um, launch the project earlier, right? They also continue with real world utility. They continue to work on it. Later, I will share with you one by one on what did they do and what makes them hold a floor price as high as this. Okay, this is Stephen Curry's NFT. He is an NBA superstar. Yeah. So what is NFT? NFT is it just a profile picture only, right? Right, a lot of people just say I can right click and just save it to my computer, and why do I need to pay so much on this one? Okay, so why is it so expensive, and why is it so much hype on NFT, especially at the good projects, right? They actually fetch around 100 ETH, 20 to 100 ETH, 100 Ethereum floor price, right? Floor price means the cheapest possible people are selling is what we call floor price. Okay, NFT is what we call non fungible token, right? Non fungible token, right? What is actually saying is that there's no one single NFT, or if you like photos, there's identical. Even they are almost identical, they are not identical. They are when you say, and when you find unidentical stuff, right? It is called fungible token. When it's non-fungible token, there's no one single identical stuff. Okay, so it is recorded in the blockchain, right? It is recorded in the blockchain where people will know what to do, right? Okay, people will know that you own this NFT. Okay, NFT on a surface level can help artists to reduce on the middleman effect. Okay, it means, right, last time when an artist, in order for them to actually um, showcase their stuff, right, um, they will need to go through a middleman. They will need to go through uh, art gallery, which you need to pay some of your earnings or anything else to them, right? First you need to register, you pay a lump sum, right? After that, when you sell something, your proceeds will some the art gallery will take out a little bit of that one, right? Also for NFT is very good investment, good um, good technology, because for the artists, right, they can actually purchase, they get, when they launch the project already, right, every single sale of the NFT, they actually get a cut. So you and me, we can also be an artist, and also we can launch our project as long as our marketing done right, our utilities done right. A lot of people, it is like God sent, right? Yeah. So earning money doesn't need to go through rich people's game already. Everyone can play this game. Okay. So next up, um, Board A Yacht Club, right? They just launched a coin called APE Coin, right? They just launched a coin called APE Coin on the 17th of March. You can see here, over here, 17th of March. As high as they actually went to 17.91, right? This is their chart in less than a month, okay? So what makes them actually launch the coin and become such a hype? Is it a scam coin, or it is something with utilities? Someone can actually earn through that, or this is like Ponzi scheme. If it's a Ponzi scheme or not, let's dive in to that, right? Okay, so this is hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so this is a Board Yacht Club. This is a Board Yacht Club. Okay, hold on. Let me continue. Okay, if you have any questions, please put in the comment below. And if you like my sharing, please like and share so that more people can benefit from this sharing lah. Okay. So okay, let's continue. Board Yacht Club, right? Is BAYC. In short form, is called one club and NFT, right? Out of what 10,000, right? On the 17th of March, you'll be given 10,049 ape coin. Okay, you'll be given 10,049 ape coin up to 170,000 USD. Okay, so with all those 10,049 ape coin, right? Actually, it is airdrop to your wallet, so it's free for all the owners. So what does that mean? At the peak of the ape coin, it actually went up to 1791. You can actually earn up to 170,000 USD, right? Just buta buta, when you sleep and you wake up, you actually earn 170,000 USD already, right? Board Area Club itself is around 110 Ethereum, right? 110 Ethereum is around 350,000 plus another 170. You can easily have around 500,000 USD asset in your as your asset, right? So unfortunately, I do not own any Boreal Club, right? I do not own any Boreal Club. Well, I wish that I could own some Boreal Club, right? When they first launched in April 2021, right? They actually launched at a cost of 250 USD only. Launch at a cost of 250 USD only, yeah, right? So imagine the return, right? So of course, not every NFT projects are actually as good as Boreal Club, right? But this is the what we call the better projects, right? So far, I still don't call them blue chip. I'll tell you why, right? Okay, so this is Boreal Club's OpenSea's account, right? So you can see their floor price is around 107 Ethereum. This is their traded volume. What does that mean, right? It's actually that whenever you buy and sell the NFT, it is actually recorded over here, and then the creator will actually around 7 to 10% of. Okay, yeah, so this is the owner ratio of Boreal Club. Imagine some of them actually own more than one, right? They will be quite hot already. Okay, okay, this is MAYC, Mutant Ape Yacht Club. Mutant Ape Yacht Club, right? It is also an NFT that it is also an NFT that actually owned by the Boreal Club project, right? This is another derivative owned by the same company from Boreal Club, right? So this is Mutant Ape Yacht Club. This is how does it look, right? It's actually quite detailed in terms of their drawing, right? If you own a Macy, right, on the 17th of March, you'll be given 2,042 ape coin. So if you actually sell it $17.91, right, you can actually earn up to 34,000 USD just by a night. So you will be airdrop with the coin, and you earn easily 34,000 USD. It is equivalent. 34,000 is almost equivalent to the average annual salary. So you can actually earn 1 year of salary equivalent in just one night. Okay, so this is Mutant Ape Yacht Club, right? As you can see, the logo is almost the same as the Bored Ape, right? So because they are from the same company, and their floor price at the present is actually 22.5, right? This is the total volume traded, and for those that are not so well off, if they want to purchase Mutant Ape Club, it is relatively cheaper than Bored Ape lah. Bored Ape is 100 over Ethereum, which is almost like 350,000 USD, right? So it is quite expensive lah. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about Web 1, Web 2, and Web 3 and what are they about, right? Web 1.0, it is internet that are mostly static, right? You basically go into your, if you're born in if you started using computer around 1990 to 2000, right? You know that everything is actually in the black screen, and then you just need to type in the coding. Internet are mostly just static, right? You basically can't do much, you can't interact much with that, right? As they move on to Web 2.0, internet we know today, it helps us to connect with each other, like Facebook, right? Like Google, like Microsoft Teams, right? Any social media. Basically, you can interact with each other through online, right? This is what we call Web 2.0, right? Web 3.0, right? This is what we call NFT, token, crypto, distributed ledger technology, right? Individual will have full control of their information, safety, purely decentralized. So when you talk about Web 3, right, it is as good as if you go to the bank and if you keep your money in the bank, right, you just take away all those bank things, but you can keep your asset in the in Web 3, and you are your own custodian. You basically do not keep your money to a third party. You don't put your money into bank. Because that is what we call centralized um, uh, like savings or centralized asset management. When we are at Web 3, right, it is what we call decentralized asset management. Everything it will be done, and or like it will be controlled by individual. That's why safety is very very important. If you do not know about safety, it is very very easy to be the target of scammers, and there's plenty of scammers around the world, right? Yeah, so remember, if you want to invest in Web 3.0, in be it NFT, crypto, token, right, you need to understand what is the safety of the decentralized asset lah. Okay, so back to ApeCoin, right? Why are they actually so hyped, and why can they actually launch successfully? Because, right, Yuga Lab Yuga Lab is the owner of the Bored Ape Club, right? They actually launched a coin in Binance, Coinbase, Huobi, KuCoin, FTX, all those large exchanges that actually cater for ApeCoin. So when all those large exchanges cater for can allow you to purchase or sell ApeCoin, right? It actually make it easier for investors to actually invest. Not all investors would like to buy NFT because they might not understand the value of it, but people would like to flip, or people like to invest in ApeCoin, be it for the hype or be it for the long-term investment, right? Also, the NFT can be very very expensive already. So by holding ApeCoin, right, it is relatively cheaper. Even at $14 currently, right, it is still very very cheap. Okay, yeah. So what is Yuga Lab, right? Yuga Lab is actually the owner or the project creator of Basie and Macy. Okay, so they actually raised $400 million recently, right? Yuga Lab is actually the company that created Basie and Macy, right? By holding ApeCoin, right, you will have the access or the priority. You will be the priority list for future border projects, right? They actually have real world utility by linking with the huge tech company like Google Ventures, Samsung, Microsoft, partners with them. And why are all these blue chip, real blue chip stocks, right, are actually allowing putting money with NFT project, and why do they only choose Yuga Lab, right? This is the first step. And like I said, for first mover advantage, you will gain a lot more traction. And Yuga Lab is actually a very good marketer as a company, right? They know how to market, but I'm not sure on their execution part of it. They are very good with art and all this, right? Not sure on how they actually execute it to link everything into a great project, right? Where everyone will be using their ecosystem in Web 3.0, right? So last year, Yuga Labs actually. So why are all these blue chip actually want to venture or want to collab with Yuga, right? It is because last year in itself they actually made 127 million USD already. As a company, as an NFT project, right? They actually have real world earnings by people flipping their NFTs, by people selling their NFTs, all those proceeds, all those earnings, right? By selling NFT, it will be going to the project owner itself. Okay, like just I mentioned, 7 to 10% of it. And if they also bought the intelligent property of CryptoPunk. So as I mentioned, right, CryptoPunk and Bodega Club, they are actually the top NFT projects in NFT world. Right, NFT world is very young world, right? And by buying the another big NFT project, right? They are actually monopolizing the whole market already. I can foresee that they want to monopolize the whole market, but they might need to work uh, extremely fast. They cannot stop now because they are also launching lands, virtual lands, right? The virtual lands. They are rumors saying they are almost launching 200,000 of virtual lands on by Borea Club. Okay, so each VLAN rumors were saying they are launching at 1 Ethereum. So you see, Yuga Labs is very smart, right? They actually have a very expensive product. They actually have like BASE and MACE, which are proven NFTs, right? They hold the floor even at downturn and also whatsoever, right? They also launch like coins for more liquidity to come in. You know, all those like NFT, those who against NFT, right? If they see the hype, they would actually would like to purchase some NFT for some APE Coin if they don't want NFT. Okay, and also with the land and all this, it is actually way cheaper than what we are seeing at BC and Macy lah. It will be value at 1 ETH for mint, right? Okay, so NFT project companies, right? What do I actually want to see for what do I actually value? How do I actually value NFT projects? Right, NFT projects, right? NFT companies, they should link their real life their projects, right, to real life utilities and metaverse, right? Not just Web 3.0, which is what we call we live in the metaverse, right? Actually need to have hotels like 5-star hotels. Some of the projects actually launch real world utilities like by with those 5-star hotels to make full use of the whole metaverse. People need to spend money. People need to live there. People need to have the whole ecosystem in the metaverse. So if Boreal Club can and Macy, right, can actually build a full ecosystem, right, and also they have like real life discounts or real life utilities, right? They might be the potential blue chip. Why do I say that they are not blue chip currently, right? It's because they are at least 50 will actually suffer, and it will be a bubble just like 1997 when internet first launched, right? tulip mania, which went up to the moon and come back down to zero. It came about after right after the internet bubble, right? So it needs to be tested with time, and it has to have a very strong tokenomic on their coins, so that everyone will use their level compared to other. But if each NFT, right, it is backed by real Ethereum, right? Right. For example, all because of if your price is like 100 ETH, right? Uh, 10 ETH backing to PE ratio of 10. Ways of NFT project, right? So with that, this is the end of my slide. If you have any questions, please type it in the chat below, right? Yeah, right. Wait, how do I share? It's okay. Nali actually said that it's very expensive. It is very expensive. That's why Yuga Lab is very very smart, right? As a company, they actually created NFT which hold the floor to actually prove that their project actually works, right? Also, they have coins and they are launching the next the virtual lamp, right? I don't know how will they execute this, but it will be a two side of the I will see it like double-edged sword, right? It can do well. It can also suck out all the liquidity from the market. But with the Ape Coin launch, right, everyone actually, especially for the board ape or actually for the mutant ape owners, right, they actually own they actually um, have a lot more utility than usual already. So they don't have to sell their NFT. They can hold longer until until further notice, lah. Yeah. So if there's any other questions, please type it in the chat below. Yep, this will be my last slide already. Okay. If I don't see your questions, please also if you like my sharing, please like and share. Give me some love if you can. Right. I hope you learn one thing or two in this sharing. In this 30 minutes sharing. I'm so sorry for the technical glitch. As I mentioned, please update your Google Chrome. They actually Google normally don't do that. Don't do urgent update. So if they actually said that it is urgent update, please update your Google Chrome properly lah. Okay. Okay. With that, I will see you guys again. Thank you very much for coming. Uh, yeah. Take care and invest safe.